Hello and welcome to AV The Best TV, the best gaming channel on YouTube. My name is Tim and we're still playing some retro games. In my last video you noticed that I've been playing Super Mario World and we've been doing it in stages and I've completed up to Castle 1. Now we're going to be beginning stage 2 on the journey to Castle 2. Here we are, the first level is Donut Plans 1. Now what you'll notice is that the levels have colours. You have a red dot and a yellow dot. The red dot means that there are two ways of completing the level, and the yellow dot means there is only a singular way of completing the level. And as you can see, there is a ghost castle there. All the ghost castles have two ways of completing it. And without further ado, let's get cracking. Let us start with Donut Plans 1. This is a red dot, so there's two ways to complete this one. I've still got my dinosaur, so we'll want to keep going. Now that is actually what I want. So what I'm going to do is come off of him, and I want what he's got on his back. Can you see that? A feather. Boom. Jump on him once, he loses his feather. Run away. Back to Yoshi, come back. And then jump on him a second time. Boom. And a third time. Boom. So now he won't come back. And I've also got a feather up in my spare box at the top. So now, basically what we want to do is we want to, lose my feather and lose my dinosaur. Oh, lost my dinosaur. Oh, don't fall, don't die. Oh, that was a bit appalling, really. Do you know what? I'm just going to carry on with the level. I'm going to eat this plant here, and I'm going to keep going forward. Because I can guarantee I can get the feather again in a minute anyway. Can I go up there? No. Jump on him, don't want him. Oh, eat the flower, eat the flower. Nope, don't eat the flower. Bounce on him, bounce on him. Hit the halfway point. Hang on, I just got to pause that up. Whoa, oh, look at that. Oh, mushroom, oh, mushroom. I don't want to lose my dinosaur. I want to keep going, keep going. Oh, eat the plant. Now I'm going to fly in a minute. Oh, that's a dinosaur. I could have lost my dinosaur. That was one there. Anyway, so jump over there. I want him down there. So eat the plant. Ah. I am doing absolutely horrendous. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the original way, and then I'm going to show you another way afterwards. So, the original way is, as you can see, once I can get up onto the, is this way. Jump up there. Don't want him. And then jump onto the ribbon, try and get, I forgot the jump, is to go this way. This is the original way. Now the other way is you need the green switch palace. As you can see, there was some green hollow blocks, but I'm going to show you a way where I can do that without. So I'm going to go back into this level and we're going to try it again. This time I do need the feather and I do need to keep it. So come over here and jump on him and collect my feather. Get rid of him off the screen so that he disappears. Run back, jump on him twice, get my feather. Now, because I've already completed it once, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run fast, jump, hold jump, and then you fly and glide. And because you've got a dinosaur, what will happen is you bounce pretty much on everything. So I'm going to keep going this way, hit the halfway point. That wasn't quite the plan I needed to do, but that sort of thing is what I'm going to have to do in a minute. So we want to come this way. May as well get myself another life number 18. Jump over here, eat the flower, jump over him. Now this is it. You need to kill pretty much everything down here. That dinosaur will just keep running back. There we go. It doesn't matter about him. Keep running. Fly. Drop. Fly. No, jump off him. Now basically, to jump off him is you fly and then you just press red at the same time. Just sort of push your thumb over the control pad, but always keep the green button held. And then you get up here and then you've got a key and a keyhole, as you can see. What you do is you press green to hold the key and walk the key into the keyhole. And that is a way to move on to the next level. which in this case is straight up. But what we're going to do is we're going to go over to this one here. We're going to go to Donut Plans 2, because this is the one where there is a green switch palace. Well, there is a way to a green switch palace. So we want to jump up here. It's one of these slow, more boring levels, let's just say. Because it's all about just being patient and having to just wait. You know, and let's say you can go up and you've got to be careful with these guys. To kill these guys straight off, you've got to jump, like proper spin jump. Otherwise, if you jump on them, they just hide in their shell, and then a few seconds later they'll come out their shell. So you want to keep going. You've got to watch out for the yellow moving bricks or walls. Now, if you can jump over them and get away with it, then do it. But ideally, you need to have the feather. So you want to keep going down here. And as you can see, there's a green hollow block there. That will be a green solid block once you hit the green switch palace, which will be up here. It's the green switch palace we're going to go for first. So to jump up into the tube, all you do is you just press jump and push up at the same time. This here will be a mushroom. It just gives you an extra mushroom. So you want to jump over him. And as you can see, you want to fly up there. Normally if you had Yoshi, you can eat the blue shell and fly up that way. But if you hit that, like so, jump up here and up here, and then climb. There's another key. Plop the key in the keyhole, and we move on over to the next level, which would be the green switch palace. Okay, now this level will clear all all hollow yellow green blocks. So what I like to do is I like to hold green, run into him, jump onto the P, and that's actually not exactly what I wanted to do, but it's done anyway. I was going to try and get an extra life, but I've actually managed to accumulate 18, so it didn't really matter. Anyway, so you want to run over to here, and it's a big green switch palace. Hop on that. Now it says, Switch Palace, the power of the switch that you have pushed will turn these green hollow ones into these solid ones. Your progress will also be saved. Well, you get an option actually to save it, but there you go. It disperses all of the green blocks all over the land, and then you want to hit continue and save. So that would be exit number 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to this one here. There is 2 exits onto this one, and either one will lead towards a castle, or a ghost house I like to call it. So you want to swim. In order to swim, is you just press jump, but you got to sort of time it because you bob up and down. And you want to make sure you stay clear of some of them, some of the creatures. Now some of the fish are asleep, as you can see. You get too close and they will wake up. If you spin and you hit creatures with your cape, it can kill them, like that. And other times you can just sort of jump on them, but when you're swimming, ideally you want the cape, because the spin will help you get past a lot of the fish. So spin this. You want that P. I want to spin on him. So pick up the P, and in order, once you picked up the P, you can't like bob. It's more controlling it with the controllers on the panel on the other side. So you want to stay away from the fish. Now drop it here, and then land on it. It will turn those blocks into those. And then if you hit that block, it will turn it into a key. Again, grab the key by holding green and push it into the keyhole. Now that is the second exit. So what we do is we're going to go back in there and we're going to do the first exit, and it's going to lead up to the castle. So here we go. So the first exit. So again, want to swim past. There's a lot of stuff because we've completed this already, this level. So there's a lot of stuff we don't really need unless you want to score points. And in that case, you can collect pretty much anything and everything. I've just lost my feather, so now I've got to play it cool. Play it really cool, up and over This is going to give me a flower. Oh, I killed the fish. Flower will help a little bit, see. But the feather I still think is the best weapon to have. So that you can pick that pea up and you can carry it over the line. And if you did that, it can. Whoa, 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 look at that. I thought I was dead. I thought I was a goner. Anyway, so like I said, you can carry items over the line if you really wanted to, and sometimes it gives you things like it might give you a mushroom or it might give you a flower. In actual fact, I don't actually know if it does give you anything else other. I think it only gives you a mushroom and maybe a life. Oh, look at that, 40. It was 10 points away from maximum. To hit the ribbon, for maximum points is 50. And I've only done that a couple times. Not many. Well, here we go. I've reached over 99. So this is a bonus level. And it's basically 3 in a row. And you can get a maximum of 9 if you match all stars in the middle. So here we go. That ain't going to happen. But am I going to get 4? I got 4 lives. Look at that. Which is pretty good, not bad. So, not maximum lives, but lives are lives. That's given me 22. 22 lives. Okay, so what we're now going to do is we're going to go back down to that other boring level just here. And I'm going to show you the original exit that takes us up to the castle. And as you can see, firepower doesn't kill anything with a shell, which is a bit gutting really, but hey. So you want to just keep going, and in a minute I'm going to get my feather anyway, so I'm going to be happy anyway. So you want to keep going here, just keep waiting, spin jump on him. See, some creatures you don't have to kill, some creatures you probably might have to try to just squeeze your way past. So you want to get through here. And again, like I said, this is a slow level. This is one of the levels that I dislike. Alongside actually the ice levels, they can be pretty frustrating. Anyway, so we want to keep going over, and remember that block? There we go. And what all green blocks give you now is feathers. So if you want a feather, find a green block, hit it, and whether you're small or big or whatever, it will always give you a feather. So you want to keep going forward. Don't go up that tube this time, because obviously we're not doing it that way now. I want to try and get my feather, because I lost one. Okay, I want to spin like this, pick this up and hit him. That's going to bounce back. No, it's not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's another feather. There we go, I want to collect my feather. Now I want to keep going this way, keep going north. Or is it south? Is it west? No, north I would say is that way. It's up. South is down. So it's east, I'm sure. Is it east? Let me know if I got it wrong. Anyway, so I want to keep going. Now, this should stop. Pretty much stop and just glide down. See? That's another good thing about having the cape. If you miss time a jump, you can glide. So, that's one benefit. So you can spin on those, and through the tube. So then what you want to do now is jump. And I managed to only score 26 points that time round. Anyway, so that level's complete now in the correct way. You know, from start to finish, there's no secrets. So I'm going to do this castle right here. Now there is 2 exits on this castle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the secret exit first, because it's right at the beginning of the game. What you want to do is you want to run to the gap and then run this way and then jump and fly until you get to the top. And then just keep running across the wall or ceiling basically, because that's what it is. And then you want to drop down. Now these blocks are lives, but there's no point getting them. And I shall show you why. Because one, it is very difficult to get all of them and still keep your feather. But then I suppose the reward you get for it in a minute would make up for that. So anyway, it will then give you a level just up here, a nice yellow one. So there's only 1 exit on this one. Well, this isn't even actually a level. It's just like Yoshi's Island house, where it's just on screen. Now the boxes on the left are always either mushrooms or firepower. Boxes on the right are feathers. If you're small, there'll always be mushrooms. If you're big, there'll always be feathers. It's just the way it reads you. Like, so for example, if you're small and you get the ones on the left, they get mushrooms. Then you go to the right, you get feathers. But if you're small and you go the ones on the right, they give you mushrooms, and on the left, they give you flowers. And the one in the middle will give you Yoshi. So, and if you wanted to, like for example, if you were only on, say, on your last life, enter it again. Don't worry about the flowers, just hit that one, and you can get yourself another life. And that way, but that is a very tedious and long way to get enough lives. Anyway, so that was the first way. So now I'm going to show you the official way to complete this level. So what we want to do is you want to go forward. Don't jump too fast because you can run into ghosts. The hollow ghosts, the ghosts that you can actually see through there, they're not too bad. They don't hurt you. It's the ones that are solid. They have a solid colour. They're the ones you got to watch out for. So that's a P. I don't really want the P. So I want to jump over, go back into this door because ghost house are like illusions. That's what you want. You want a vine. And you want to come over here to this door. And you want to come press up. And there we have it. This one is a very simple, straightforward castle. It's, I think, in theory, the first castle. So that's why it would be one of the simplest. So that's that exit from that one. So then that would lead us to this level over here. But what, and we can continue and save. But what we're going to do is we're going to go down and we're going to go to this other castle and we're going to go to the 2 exits from here. So exit 1 will be try and stay clear from the keep cape. That's what you need to do. You need to keep your cape. So just jump high as you can, like so. Make the ghost follow you. So, oh, that was pretty lucky. I think there might have been a little bit of a glitch there. Go through the door by pressing up. Don't worry about that because that will give you firepower, and you don't want firepower because what it's trying to do is it's trying to trick you. So what you want to do is collect these coins here. Or they are a guarantee. You must collect those, and then you fly or run. Grab your P. Glide over here. Take the P. Up over here. Put it where those coins were. Jump, and then you have a blue door. Press up on the blue door, and there's your exit. Hit that, and you get 26. Still not quite reached 99, because every time you reach over 99, you get your bonus, and I'm only 8 away, so that's not too bad. And that leads you to a tube. Okay, I'm going to continue and save that. But I'm going to go back into the castle, and I'm going to show you a secret way, or the other way. So you want to go as normal, you want to go this way, and you want to follow the route. Oh, look at that. That's just an easier way of doing it, I suppose. Don't really need that spring. Anyway, you want to come back this way. Again, avoid the ghosts. Now, those ghosts, the sleeping ghosts, what they do is if you face them, they're scared. If you're away from them, they're trying to attack you. Anyway, so you want to get this P again. Keep your cape. Keep those ghosts as far away as possible. Run fast, jump here, and glide. And then you want to run right over to the edge. Jump on the P, and there's a blue door just up here. And what this is this is a boss guy. So you want to look up and throw. And it should take 3 attempts. So you look up, wait till he's solid, and throw. Okay, then look up. And throw. And there we go. 1 boss man defeated. It's ironic, really, because he's a ghost and you're throwing a solid object at it just to defeat it. But makes fun, I suppose. And then that's the second exit from there, and it leads you to a star. Now this star leads you to a special star road. And as you can see here, I've just pressed it and gone into the star world. Each star, because there are stars located around the map, leads you to a level, and each level has 2 exits. And the final red dot, as you can see in the middle of the picture, that will produce a big star in the middle of the star, and then that then will give you an option of going through that to a further star road until you can get to the very end one, the special one. But what we'll do that on a completely other video. I will do all the levels first and then do the star road towards the end. So I'm going to go back into the star, and I'm going to go into this tube, as you can see, because there was one exit. And if you look in the top left hand corner, you can see there I am, and I'm going to go into this one. This is an icy level. This is one that I don't like, because if you watch my legs, you can't really stop properly, which was actually a lame example. What I'm going to do is I want Yoshi, so if you want to jump off here, jump up there, and in that box is a star. You want to collect the star, jump on your dinosaur, and go for it. There's a bit here. The reason I like the star, which I'm going to run out with, is here, because I could, if I was a powerless man, whether I've got firepower or big, I land on those Venus flytrap, those black ones. They tend to kill you, and it's very hard to time it just right. Anyway, so you want to keep going this way, and I'm actually doing pretty good. Normally I would have missed the star at the beginning, and this would have been a couple of attempts. You want to keep going, bash on all of those. The last one gave me an extra life, and now I'm guaranteed to now do a bonus level, as you can clearly see. I'm over 99 and I've started from scratch again. So here we go, bonus game. See if I can get all mushrooms this time. So, and go. Ain't gonna work. I don't think I'm gonna get any this time. Oh, here we go. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that ain't letting me have it. Oh. It's not normally this difficult. There, mushroom. 1. Oh, beggars can't be choosers. 1's good enough. 1 is 1. I've managed to accumulate 27 lives, starting with 5. Anyway, so you go in there and through this tube, and this level then takes us up here. We're now on Donut Plans 3. Now, this level is pretty tricky. That's a feather, green block, as I've told you before. Now you're going to jump on here, and it's all about timing the jumps on this level. Now there's a blue shell there. Now I want to eat a blue shell, but not just yet, because if you hold any shell in your mouth for too long, eventually he will swallow it. But there's a blue shell that I will require in a moment. Just spit that out. Okay, jump up onto that ledge and hit the on, which then will give you the ability to move the track. Hit that one to on from off. Come over here and drop down onto the halfway point. You can't eat those creatures. They're just there. You just got to bounce on them. So you want to come up here and land on this one. Doesn't matter if you land on the bottom one. It's just better if you land on the top, because there is a tube that we are about to go down, which I'm not going to go down, because I don't want to lose my dinosaur, because he's my friend, my lovely little friend. Anyway, so I want to keep going this way. Watch out for those spiky creatures. Now, I don't know what they're called. So, oh, there we go, 28. I don't know what they're called, but they are spiky little creatures. And here we go. So I'm still on 27 lives. Didn't accumulate any lives during that level. So now we want to move on over here to Donut Plans 4, the penultimate one before the castle. So there we go. Now that shell there, that flashy shell, if Yoshi eats it, if I can show you, like so, you can fly, you can stomp, see, stomp, like so. It's all good. Stomp. And eventually, when you spit it out, it's fireballs, so you can't reuse it. You want to jump onto him. Oh, nearly. I'll eat him and fly. Don't want that, actually. Can I fly up there? Sometimes, if you're quick enough and clever enough, you can eat a shell and you can... Oh, where am I? And you can actually swallow that same shell if you chase it fast enough. Anyway, so I want to go this way. That's a Yoshi. So that's another life. They can eat all these creatures here if they want to. Or if you want to. That there, I don't really need it. Well, actually, yeah, I can have a star. So if you time it just right, flower... Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted a star, but hey. Eat the Paragumba. I think that's what they're called. Paragumbas, something like that. Keep going this way. This can be a bit tricky because obviously the up and down. If you don't want to lose your dinosaur. I call him dinosaur. He's got a name. He's Yoshi. And you want to come this way. Whoa! No, we don't want to go that way. I want to go down. Like that. I want to hit him. That's what you want to do. And then you want to jump on there. Because obviously the objective is to get anything. The objective is to try and break the ribbon at the highest point. Anyway, so we want to keep going. That's another level cleared. Now we're on the second castle, so the final level of the second world. And here we go. Once again, you can't enter a castle with the dinosaur. Now they're baby thwomps. We saw these in Mario Kart. Oh, I'm going to keep running up here. Duck. Oh, no. Keep running up here, stairs. And then these are the big thwomps. These are the ones that block you in the Bowser Castle levels. Anyway, so I want to keep going. Up here. Now there's a creature there. I can't remember what it's called. Spin into those. If you jump on those, they just crumple to bones. And then eventually they'll reform. If you spin jump on them, they'll still crumple into bones. The only way to kill them is with a cape. So you just want to jump over here and onto here. You want to come up here. And then you just want to wait here because I think that's a feather. Because I would ideally like a feather as a backup. Jump up there. Not up there. That didn't quite go to plan. Jump up there. Jump up there. Could have just waited. You know, you'll probably find that the way I play this is I play with a bit of patience. Because in theory, I know what's going to happen next. And for those who haven't actually played the game, you don't know what's going on. You don't know when the end of the level's coming or what. Anyway, so up there, and up there. And then just wait nicely. Up there. Spin, nope. Spin, nope. I'm going to get up and spin because otherwise if you spin too close then they will get you. So you want to come middle block up here. Middle block up there. Up there. See, I like to duck because you can jump whilst in a ducking position. See? It's hard to, it's a bit tricky to land, but you can still do it. Jump up there. Spin on him. Don't really need this. But again, if you want it, if you already got it, you want it for points, then feel free. Now they're going to run and jump on his head, run over to one side. He will then walk up onto the roof. So then what you want to do is wait till he gets near you, run, jump, and then jump on him again. Come over here by the roof. Again, wait till he gets near you, jump. You have to jump because otherwise he catches you out. And then you end up being shell-shocked. Once you hit him 3 times, he then disappears into the background. And then goes poof. Anyway, so that's that level now cleared. And that's actually not pretty bad. Not bad because I haven't actually physically lost the life yet. Anyway, there is another one of Yoshi's friends saying thank you. And now it reads, Morton Cooper Jr. of Castle 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Villa Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? There you go, the castle blows up and then you end up ready and raring to go for the next world. Hit continue and save. Done. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you already haven't. And if you want to know when I'm about to update any more videos, please hit that notifications. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.